What's up, y'all? It's your boy. All right, now I want to talk about this because some shit happened just a few hours ago that got me so fucking heated, bro. I swear to God. Okay, let me take it back. Okay, so like, let's see, last year back in what, November, like September, November. Okay, I met this female. Okay, Facebook, blah 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 blah. We start hitting it up. We start talking on Messenger. Okay, I'm not saying her name. I'm not giving no names to nobody. Anyway, so I was just chilling that night. You know what I'm saying, doing my own thing. Met this girl. Facebook. I don't know how, but we met through Facebook. Don't know where the fuck this girl came from, but we met through Facebook. Anyway, so uh, we was talking. Is talking and talking and talking. We start chatting it up, blah 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 blah. I never knew she had a boyfriend, but she called me. But she was like, okay, hey, you cute. I'm like, hey, okay, all right, fine, fine. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? So I'm about to sit up here and get it in. You know what I'm saying? Cause she was a freak dude. I said freak dude. What the fuck? She was a freaky girl, man. So it's like she was a freaky girl, bro. She was a cool girl. She was on some emo shit, and I like emo girls, man. That's always been my thing. That's always been my thing, man. But you know what I'm saying? So we started hitting it up and everything. We got like close and shit like that because we started talking and talking to more and more and more. I was with her in the hospital and everything, but she never told me she had a boyfriend. She never said it. I looked on her page. I didn't see no boyfriend up there. I didn't see none of that. She never told me she had a boyfriend, but she said she did. But she never told me she didn't have a boyfriend either. So you know what I'm saying? I understood. It is what it is. So I backed off a little bit because actually I knew this dude. I worked with this dude, right? I worked with this dude at Kroger's, and I switched Kroger's by then when I met her, but I was working at Kroger's. So yeah, we started talking and everything like that. I backed off, you know what I'm saying? I kept my distance. But then like a month later, I started talking back up with her, and we just started chatting it up more and more and more because I was okay trying to, you know what I'm saying, get close to her and everything like that. Okay? So even though she had a boyfriend, which I had to respect, you know what I'm saying? That's what I did. I didn't do anything. So we started talking, and then I quit my job. I quit my Kroger's job because I just couldn't deal with the hours. I couldn't deal with all this extra bullshit, right? So I was like, fuck this shit. This ain't really worth it. This ain't working out for me. So I quit. A few months later in January, January. So it was January. Okay, so January, well, no, she hit me up about this job. This before, my bad. She hit me up about this job first, which was dope. So I went up there. It took me a minute, but I went up there, filed the application. That was in January. Okay, so January I went up there, filed the application, and then a few weeks later I kept calling back because I was calling up there, man. I was begging for a job, man. I was broke. I was up there, hungry, starving and shit like that. So I was like, I'm not dealing with this no more, man. This is unnecessary. I was putting applications every fucking where I went. Didn't do it. Didn't have no one gave me a call back until I got this job, and that was just a Kroger's job. I'm like, I'm not dealing with this no more. So I didn't want to work in no Kroger's no more. So eventually they called me back. The people, they called me back. So went up there, signed on, interviewed, everything like that. It was pretty good. Then me and her got closer because she worked at the same place. Me and her got closer and closer and closer. Now the thing is, like I said, she still had a boyfriend, which I still had to respect. But she was so friendly, which I knew it should have been a sign how she was because she was too friendly. And on top of that, she had a kid, which was red flag number two. Red flag number two, she had a kid. So I was like, damn, okay, she had a kid. All right, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I didn't say nothing. But then as time progressed, we actually started working together more and more. I got close where I thought she was feeling me. I was feeling her. I thought she felt the same way. I said that shit twice, but whatever. I thought she was feeling me. But I guess it was just nothing because she didn't feel the same way that I felt. She was friendly with everybody. Like she didn't even know her place. And I kept asking her, like, what do you want to do? She never told me nothing. She just told me, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do. I just don't know. I don't know if I like you or not. I don't know. And then at one point, she actually did tell me she actually liked me. One point, and that was like a few months when I was working into the job. One point, she actually did tell me she liked me. And I'm just like, okay, so we're finally getting somewhere. And then later on, she was like, I don't know if I like you or not because I don't want to deal with this. Make up your goddamn mind. Okay, I didn't tell her this, but Make up your goddamn mind, first of all, okay? And let's see. Okay, so fast forward. Um, she quit the job a few months later or whatever. She quit the job. Her and her boyfriend was having problems. We was on the game, chilling too, cause she added me on PSN. So we started actually talking and playing the game or whatever and whatever. So we started talking blah 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 blah. Okay, so apparently, yeah, her and her boyfriend broke up. So I was like, okay, I'm finally about to get in. You know what I'm saying? About to do my thing, cause I at that point I really didn't care. She had a kid, so I was like, I was just trying to get in and see what happened. But she curved me and said, I don't want to deal with this. Whatever. We not. I don't want to deal with you. She's talking about I warned you. No, you didn't. You didn't warn me about anything. You didn't warn me that you was going to be doing this. But I knew I should have been paying more attention when she kept saying I don't know. Like, bitch. Anyway, uh, so and this is a true fucking story, man. So started talking more and more and more, and I gave her my space. I didn't really want to deal with it. I didn't deal with it. So apparently when they broke up, she was going through stuff. Um, she moved back in with her mom because of some of the shit that happened. And she was going through a rough patch. And I was still being there for her, some regards. And I gave her mad advice. Bro. I was, man, like real talk, I gave her mad advice. Mad, really, really good advice. And I don't even know if she even taking it. She's saying she taking it, but I don't know because she's still doing the fucking stupid ass shit. Anyway, so, like I said, I was there for her. My bad. I was there for her and everything like that. And then, let's see. I asked her what she was, okay, so one day I hit her up, right? I asked her what she was doing. She told me she was looking for a way to get $80 because currently she didn't have no paycheck. Okay, she didn't have no paycheck. She had no money. I had money, but she didn't have no money. So what I did was I paid $80 to let her keep her car. I went over to her house, gave her the money. She dropped me off at home. And for some reason this fucking dude fucking came with us. I don't know fucking why. I don't really know why. Anyway, he came with us and everything like that or whatever. So they dropped me off back home. I thought it was it. I thought it was done. Whatever. She talking about she wanted to hug or whatever. I'm like, okay, whatever. So anyway, a few months later, you know what I'm saying? Like I still talked to her and whatnot, but I kept my distance because I really didn't want to deal with it. Okay, so at this point, and this was like a few months. Like I said, this was like a few months. Like, back in like April. Okay, no, a few months. Okay, so January. So January I went in. February I got the job. Okay, so April. I think it was April something where she quit. Okay, that's where we started off, and then we got the girl that had another job and everything like that. Okay, I just hope y'all following me. Okay, so she had another job, blah 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 blah. She didn't have no money. I helped her out. Okay, caught up. Okay, so dollars, gave it to her, blah blah blah. She dropped me off at home. I thought that was it. Like I said, and I was waiting for her to give me my money back. Okay. She told me she got me next week when she got her paycheck. I was fine with that. I waited. Okay? And I kept asking her, like, I wasn't really pressuring her or anything like that. I wasn't trying to do that shit. I don't know if she took it that way, but I wasn't trying to do all that. Okay? Now, what I told her was if you couldn't get the money, I told her that we can, like, do something else. You know what I'm saying? And I know, like I'm just saying, like, I paid $80. And if you can't give me that back, I'll at least expect something else in return. Like you got me all the way fucked up. I'm not gonna sit up here and do it, but I'm not dealing with that. I'm just not. That's just not gonna happen with me. That's not me. I don't let that shit slide. Straight up. On God, I do not let that shit slide, especially with my goddamn money, like straight up. So I told her it was something else. And you know the real fucking thing about it is she lost the fucking car the next fucking night. The next fucking night, she lost the fucking car. Like, how the fuck do you even do that shit? How the fuck do you lose a goddamn car? Talking about her She said because her baby daddy put it in his name, and I still think she lying about that shit too. Because why in the fuck? How in the fuck did that could that? How the fuck could that happen? How the fuck can you just take a car and then you just put it in your name automatically? I think she. Okay. Anyway, so she didn't have no car. I was still waiting on my money. You know what I'm saying? I'm still waiting on my money. Like I said, it was the other option. Now, a few days later, she said that she was stranded because she got kicked out the house or whatever. And this dude, whatever the fuck his name is, he got stranded. Fucking dumbass lost fucking gas or whatever. I'm still heated by this. That's why I'm cussing so much. Okay, all right. So he lost gas because he had no fucking gas. He was stuck on the side of the fucking house. He's dumbass motherfucker. I swear to God. When you fill up the fucking gas before you get in there, you dumbass. Anyway, so yeah. I was like, damn, whatever. So their mom came pick them up, blah, 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 blah. She helped them out, blah, blah, blah. A few days later, I was just giving my advice. I told, like, literally 2 or 3 days later. Today. This was like, okay, that was 3 days ago. Yeah, it was 3 days ago. Okay, so today, a few hours ago. Okay, well, no, take it back. Okay, so I was waking up because I was on my way to my grandmother's house for something. Okay, so I was on my way to my grandmother's house for something because I had to do some stuff. And I texted her before I got there. I'm like, we gonna call her Sarah. Sarah. Yo, Sarah. Yeah, I was like, yo, Sarah. So, my coins. I need my coins. She was like, I know. Now, I told her it was another option. You know what I'm saying? Some ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just a fair game to me. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here and just I'm not gonna sit up here and not get nothing in return. Okay, like I said, if you can't pay the money, do this. Now I'll remind you. But I don't know if I said this. Okay, but okay, I don't know if I said it. Yeah, I don't think I said it. Okay, so I was giving her like advice because I trusted this girl. You know what I'm saying? I trusted her. I wasn't even in the set mode anymore. I was just giving her advice. So I gave her advice. Whatever. Okay, so a few hours later. Around like 9 or 8 o'clock. Okay, so her boyfriend texted me talking about, look, man, I don't appreciate you saying this to my girl, whatnot, blah 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 blah. Okay, and I'm just thinking to myself like, I try to play enough like it wasn't me and shit, just because I really didn't want to deal with that. Okay, I was high and I was kind of drunk, so I really didn't I didn't want to deal with that. So what I did was I kept playing it off. So anyway, I gave in. So I gave in eventually. Then okay, so I kept playing it off, and then eventually I gave in. Okay, eventually I gave in, and I was like, "What's up, man?" Like I said, I was high, so I really didn't give a fuck. So he was like, "I don't appreciate you saying that shit to my girl," and then he started throwing threats at me. Threats. That's what he was like. He texted me on Facebook saying, don't you ever do that shit again. I don't appreciate you talking to my girl. And motherfucker, if you ever exchange sex for money again, I will fuck you up and everything like that. Don't you ever talk to your girl, nigga. I will fuck you up. I'm a handyman, motherfucker. I gave you 2 or 3 warnings. First of all, I gave you 2 or 3 warnings already, nigga. Like bruh. 3 warnings and shit. Basically, he gave me warnings. I'm thinking to myself, who in the fuck are you talking to? First of all, I'm a grown man. You ain't about to sit up here and be threatening me, motherfucker. Who the fuck are you? First of all, I didn't know she had a boyfriend. Okay, so boyfriend. I told him that he talking about some other shit, whatever the fuck he talking about. So I told him, so you gonna get mad because your girl said she didn't have a boyfriend. Your girl said she was single. Your girl said she was broke. Your girl said that this and that. Your girl was saying something different. Your girl told me that basically you were fucking homeless. That you homeless. Your girl said this shit. Your girl. Well, in matter of fact, if you was really your boyfriend, why the fuck didn't you give her the goddamn money, huh? Why the fuck didn't you fucking give her the damn money? Why the fuck did she have to come to me and ask me for goddamn money? Why? Why did she come to me and ask me? Why? Because A real man would not have his girl struggling like that. Would not have his girlfriend struggling like that. You had a job, you have a car. What the fuck are you doing? How the fuck you gonna sit up here and let your girl tell me like that's some bullshit? And I'm mad at her too because she played me. She talking about, oh, I'm single, blah 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 blah. So I'm trying to smash. I didn't give a fuck about who the fuck. I didn't give a fuck, man. I didn't care. I don't care. Okay, I didn't give a fuck about dating. I didn't give a fuck about none of that shit. I cared about you to give you advice to make your ass fucking start thinking and provide for you and your family. Fuck everybody else. And I told her this. Fuck everybody else. Like, I don't give a fuck, man. And that's what I just told her straight up. And he got mad talking about, don't you ever do that shit again, man. Blah, 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 blah. Because I will fuck you up, man. I swear to God, I will. I will fucking kill you. Blah, 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 blah. Like, nigga, who the fuck are you talking to? Like, man, like, these motherfuckers be like, do you understand how many men have died because of these bitches, bro? And yes, I'm calling her a bitch because I'm just mad, okay? That's just a fact. I'm pissed the fuck off because of this shit. Because this motherfucker had no right to sit here and be threatening me and calling me on my fucking name because you want to sit there, because your girl started this shit. I didn't know the fuck she was dating. I kind of figured they was dating, but I just didn't give a fuck, okay? I didn't really care. I didn't know for sure. She didn't say anything. She just told me she was single. And I'm giving her fucking advice on it. She don't want to listen to me. I'm 19 years. I'm about to be 20 years old. This girl is 3 years older than me, and she acts like a fucking 3 or 4 years older than me. And she acts like a fucking kid to me, man. And I'm sorry, but it's just how it is. She acts like a kid to me, man. She doesn't do anything, man. She just sits there and be complaining and talking about other shit like that. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, who the fuck is this nigga would think he really talking to? Like, I will fuck you up, man. Don't you ever do that shit to, man. Like, y'all, these motherfuckers getting too bold out here, bro. These motherfuckers are really getting too bold out here, bro. I swear to God. Because these bitches, bro. Like, straight up, man. I'm tired of this shit. I tried, but I'm done. I cut her off today. Never talking to them again. Fuck you and fuck you. Okay? Fuck you, little boy. I'm not even mad at her for real. I'm not. I'm mad at her, but I'm not really mad at her to really be, you know what I'm saying, fully saying like fuck you and all that other stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? What I do hope is she's good. I really hope she actually starts actually thinking instead of fucking going around dating these dumbass motherfuckers like that bitch ass. Nigga, who the fuck are you talking to? I swear to God, this shit got me heated, man. Oh my God. But that's some fucking bullshit, man. But I really hope she really do get her life together, man. Because, and I'm not even, no, she got a kid, bro. I'm not saying much about the kid, but she got a kid and she needs to start thinking about that. And I told you already, you need to start thinking about your kid more than the fucking bullshit ass relationship that's not gonna fucking work out because you dating these wrong type of guys. And that's real, man. I'm out, bro. This is some old bullshit, man. You got me all the way fucked up, man. I'm fucking sorry for this shit. Bitch ass motherfucker gonna sit there and talk shit about me, nigga. I'm fucking shit. What the fuck is wrong with you, man?